So 3.2 is gonna come out in like 5 days, I think.
Uh-huh.
The trailer seems pretty interesting, and yeah, there's like a few new bosses and whatnot. Have you played through the story of the most of the story in 3.0 and 3.1?
I finished the part that you need to explore the forest part. I haven't been through the desert yet.
Oh, you don't want me spoiling you, right? It's just
I don't mind, I don't mind.
honestly, it's just my opinion. Like I think Sumeru's story so far has been better than the Inazuma.
Because people are dying.
No, no, no. Okay, wait, I haven't gone to that yet. Okay, let me start right now. Okay, basically what I'm gonna topic of this video is like there's a lot of deaths in Sumeru's story so far. Like more than it's like you remember like have you any NPC characters die in like Monster only yet? Like the only one that died was Teppei in Inazuma so far, like before Sumeru.
Strongly consider.
Zhongli.
He faked his own death.
Okay, I have short-term memory. I don't remember like a lot of deaths.
Maybe Li Yue's story isn't that interesting at all.
You gonna trigger the Chinese one? Okay, let me go through the story one by one, right? Like, okay, the first one is you had Dunyazat, the one we held during the festival of Sumeru Festival. She had the withering the whole time, right? And she almost died as well, but she didn't die. Thankfully, you felt like she was gonna die. She had a good chance to die actually.
Is it the one, that girl that is suffering the same disease with the collie?
Yeah. And the story, the whole overall story was quite good actually. The time loop and shit.
Mm.
Okay, and the next one there's the Aranara. Okay, the long ass Aranara story. The Aranara story was the best Sumeru story so far.
Is it because everyone is happy or something like that?
Yeah, actually. But actually there's a death as well.
Oh, what?
And it's more like a sacrifice or something. It's like
Yeah, man.
one of them like
Yeah.
sacrificed himself at the end. It's like he didn't die. He just like
Oh,
became one with
okay.
the forest. I don't know what you call that. He became a big tree. It's like he planted himself in the ground. But it counts as a death in my book. I don't give a damn. Okay, also in the Nara story, there's another character that almost died as well. It's called Nara, the female human. I think she got afflicted with another type of withering as well. A large part of the Nara quest is you are trying to heal her from the withering as well. So yeah, she got the withering and then she also almost died. I'm like, bro. Okay, yes. The next one is Kainari's story. Okay,
Kainari.
this one is an actual human death, the first human death.
Okay.
Actually, Tainari's story is quite good actually. Like his friend is a professor, and the professor was researching like the ruin hunters, and then he got a robot friend. He created a ruin hunter that trying to understand human emotions. But then the professor died. Only after he died, the ruin hunter like felt sad. So actually, quite a good story on that front. Like a robot learning emotion. Okay, the last one was this one is the desert story.
The desert story. So what happened in the desert?
Okay, so there's basically this father-daughter duo and a professor. Three people in the story. We all like travel around the pyramids. Basically, the father sacrificed himself for us to get out of the pyramid.
So it's like a Xiao moment, like the Yelan Ito that event.
But the thing is, right, it's like at this moment, like it's like there's at least like 4 to 5 characters that are dead or almost died, and at this point for my emotional stress, right? At this point, I actually don't care anymore. I don't feel bad, right? It's like at this point, like, oh my god, another random death. What the fuck?
This is too much for my emotion.
Okay, are you like like Mihoyo? Do you like want to at least have one death in every part of Sumeru? Like one in Aranara, one in Sumeru City, and one in the desert. Like what?
Stop killing the NPC.
I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like in Inazuma, there's like only Teppei, only one character. Or maybe you can count Signora. Like, I want to talk about Signora later. Oh, you know I talk about it now. Signora was like the one character like followed us all over the maps. Like Signora was in Mondstadt in Liyue and then died in Inazuma. I was like hoping like she was one of those characters, reoccurring characters like.
I mean like the how to say Nemesis.
Yeah. It's like it's like that villain character that you see in every episode, like Team Rocket or something. Like suddenly killing her in Inazuma, it feels really bad. The Half Agent trailer says something like, "On this chessboard, no one's really ever dead" or something. Like, is she gonna come back? Okay, which leads me to the final story so far before 3.2. The final story is Nilo's story, and Nilo's the one that the most peaceful. Is the most peaceful story.
Is it just the dancing thing only?
It's like it's basically her protecting the stage, the festival area from the dudes upstairs. You know the what is it called? What the heck are they called? Academia.
Okay, so it's like comparing like saving a cat for a tree and then another one is saving the whole world, right?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. If they really wanted to do it, just make one of the the stage characters die suddenly.
No!
Like
Stop
at
it!
this point, I wouldn't even expect it. Okay, which leads us to 3.2. 3.2, I don't think anyone will die since they also were like hinted like Scaramucci is gonna be a animal 5-star or something. It's gonna be a playable character. Usually playable characters won't die. I mean, so far none of them have died. So yeah, it's like I don't think they need to kill any more characters. So basically what I'm saying is that at some point, like if you keep killing characters, like I won't care about it anymore. And in the beginning, right, it's like I really care about the character, like oh no, this one might actually die. Like worried about her, like, the character like Doniaza. But the last one, like the father, right, at that point I actually didn't care anymore. So yeah, stop killing characters. That's what I just wanna say. These are just my thoughts about the story so far. About this like specific problem. I don't know if it's a problem, like you keep killing characters. But so far I would say the emotional stakes are the most high in this so far from all these stories compared to the past stories in Genshin. It's like oh no, someone's gonna die.
You kill the character that we don't even give any more about the others already.
Wait, I think the problem with the last story compared to the first ones is they already have a sickness and you're trying to prevent their death. But for the last one, it's like the death was so sudden that you're like, what? Yeah, like and subscribe.